Very good morning this morning to everybody. No doubt everybody's been following this coronavirus, COVID-19, at the moment on the media. It's absolutely ridiculous, it's crazy. I don't understand why people are basically saying that it's a virus. People need to understand that this is a bioweapon. It is a genetic specific frequency weapon. This is what it is. People have to understand how cells work in the body and the frequency which cells emit. As soon as people know the frequency which a certain cell emits, they can attack that frequency with another frequency to shut that cell down. They can shut the cells down in the body. They can also stop the hemoglobin from working efficiently and effectively, i.e. your major organs will not receive the oxygen they need. Your lungs will not receive the right amount of oxygen either, so therefore respiratory failure, major organ failure and hypoxia will follow. This is what's happening. It's bloody obvious, but people still refuse to accept that this is a bioweapon. And it is a bioweapon. 5G is a bioweapon. It's as simple as that. I've used these technologies with the frequencies. I know what they can do to the body. I know that they can help cells to regenerate. The frequency they're using are called black frequencies, because older people's cells put out a frequency in a different frequency than the younger people. They know this frequency and they can target that. All this self-isolation that's happening at the moment, isolating people. Come on then, come on boys. Isolating people, stopping people from gathering in big groups, closing businesses, stopping international flights, closing borders, etc, etc. It goes on, and in certain places in Florida now they are doing compulsory DNA testing, and if they find that you are sorry, just a second guys, yep, 2 minutes. If they find that you are infected with a COVID virus, the coronavirus, then you will be taken to a facility where you'll be held indefinitely, as you will be a public health risk indefinitely. This is what it's all about. And they're testing people's DNA right now in certain parts of Florida, and I imagine in other states as well. I think there are 16 states at the moment which the National Guard and the Air National Guard have taken over. They're stopping people from leaving their homes. They're closing businesses. No international flights will be allowed to leave the United Kingdom to the United States from Friday. Only business flights will be allowed. Well, there's a surprise for you. So the rich can still go and do their business, but the rest of the public can't go because they're going to catch the COVID-19 coronavirus. Of course they're not. It's rubbish. There is no coronavirus as in a virus itself. It's a bioweapon. It's a frequency activated weapon. Why do you think they turned on 5G? And why do you think that all of these problems have occurred in society since they switched on 5G? Have a think about it. It's pretty bloody obvious why they did this. It only seems to be affecting the elderly at the moment, and particularly people with underlying health conditions, respiratory conditions, specifically, by the way, because it does affect your respiratory system. And if you have an underlying respiratory problem such as asthma, etc., they can take you into a hospital and keep you there just to keep an eye on you to make sure you're going to be okay. That's what's happening in the United States right now. It's basically kidnapping people off the streets and holding them, because it's all part of Agenda 21. It is all part of the containment of society the world over. It's starting in the United States now. It's starting to happen here as well in the UK. If anybody has watched Boris Johnson's latest ridiculous speech, they'll start to understand what's happening in the UK as well. It's going to be a worldwide agenda. This is the captivation, okay, and containment of society, where the military will move in, and that's what the United Nations Army were designed for. The United Nations Army will come in. The peacekeepers, the blue helmets and the UN army will come into Europe, into the UK, to ensure that this so-called coronavirus doesn't spread exponentially. It's not going to. It's only going to affect the elderly anyway. But the public are so fucking entrenched in the media subterfuge and lies that they believe everything that they're told as regards the coronavirus. As I've seen myself in the supermarkets, people rushing in there, buying loads of toilet roll, buying loads of bloody hand gel, the rest of the bloody rubbish they're buying. If they had any intelligence, they'd be out buying food. Yeah? Just stock up on food, whatever, but there's no fucking point. The only point, you know, fucking about all this ridiculous bloody farce is that they will start to shut all the stores down. Yeah? So you can't go out and buy any fucking food. It's just a joke. They're forcing people to take 8 weeks off work in certain areas of industry. 8 weeks off work, unpaid of course. That's great. How the hell are they fucking supposed to pay their bills? If they've got 8 weeks off work, unpaid. Because they want to force everybody in society into poverty. This is their whole intention. This has been, their intention for a very long time, and it's all coming to the fore now. But people need to start to understand and realise that this is a fact. This is what's happening, and don't believe for a second about this ridiculous bloody coronavirus that it's a virus and it's going to fucking affect everybody and kill everybody, because it certainly isn't. It's been designed to kill the elderly. Don't forget the elderly. Let's have a fucking talk about the elderly for a second. What do they contribute financially to society and to the establishment anymore? Nothing. They're retired, so therefore they're surplus to to their requirements. It's a great way to depopulate the world by getting rid of all the old people first, who don't contribute to the elite's agenda by spending all of their fucking money on their products. It's simple, isn't it? They're surplus to requirements now, so it's an easy fucking thing just to get rid of all the old people in the world. That's what they'll do. That's what they're doing, because this is what coronavirus is doing. And I hate even to call it coronavirus. I'd rather call it a genetic frequency weapon, because that's what it is. It's a biological weapon and a biological attack on the elderly. It's simple. People won't fucking understand it. I put a post up this morning. A certain lady said, I'm not going to read your post, because I said read this and understand it. I'm not going to be ordered to read something. Well, fine, don't fucking read it, like I give a shit. You can block me for all I give a fuck, because I don't want awake people on my profile anyway. If you're not awake, you can go take a running fucking jump. I don't give a fucking shit. And anybody that takes this fucking media subterfuge as fact, that's absolutely fine as well. You take it as fact, because I tell you what, if you fucking die, I won't give a shit. Alright? I only care about the awake people, because at the end of the day, the people that are awake are the people that are going to cause, the people that are awake are the people that are going to solve the problems in the world. The people that are asleep are not. It's a tough fucking shit. You've had plenty of time to wake up. Let's fucking put it this way. There has been so much information put on social media for you to read, understand and digest, yet you fucking refuse to look at it and to take it seriously, because you fucking believe what the government tell you. You believe what the media tells you. You believe everything you're fucking told. Be like good little fucking sheep, because you're a bunch of fucking idiots. It's as simple as that. The people that are awake understand what's going on. If you don't want to read my fucking stuff, just ignore it. Don't leave a stupid fucking message, because I'll be insulting to you, just as insulting to you as you are to me in return. Don't fucking worry about that. I'm not going to worry about it. Don't give a fuck, because I don't want you on my fucking friends list anyway, if you're a bunch of fucking sheep. I only want people on my friends list who are awake. It's a simple fucking concept, isn't it? Truth. Research. I've fucking been researching for fucking years, since 2007. Anybody turns and says to me, well, nobody knows the agenda. This is what this woman said to me this morning. Nobody knows the agenda, nobody knows the truth, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's fucking common sense what their agenda is. So obviously you're fucking wide awake, aren't you? On a group that's supposed to be fucking awake. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I mean? You're not awake. You're a fucking idiot. And for anybody else who considers truthful posts and fucking good solid research to be idiotic can fuck off. I don't give a shit. I'm going to go through my post anyway when I get back. I'm going to have a good look at the fucking replies, and any fucking derogatory replies are going to be deleted, and those people will be fucking blocked. I have no time for fucking sheep idiots. Wake up to the fact this is not a fucking virus, okay? It's a bioweapon. It is a genetic bioweapon, genetic specific, to target the cells of the elderly. So wake the fuck up, stop believing what the media tell you, and have a fucking nice day. Bye for now.